Do. Wait, my camera's not even on. Give me a second, I need to get my story straight. Yoo-hoo! Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Wait, let me grab some water. Bing bong. Hi. How are you guys doing today? I'm cozy. We're having cozy vibes today, okay? I didn't feel like getting dressed up. But yeah. Yep, that's all I gotta say. My fan house is revived though, chat. Am I alright? I don't know. Good question. I'll get back to you on that one. Let me say hi to everyone though. Hi soft serve guy, hi Dola, hi Marble, hi AC, hi Anakin, hi Money Sense, hi Harbinger, hello Eel. Hi Qmioi, hi Chad, hi Plenic, hi Chatting, hi David, hi C Kelly, hi Kobe, hi Lomito, hi Panther, hi Wardian. Oh guys, I played whatchamacallit, I played some Destiny 2. I did like the very beginning of the campaign, but I need a game to play with my friends, y'all, offline. I think that's gonna be it. We can do Destiny streams eventually, but we gotta finish Mass Effect. Hello, hi Past the Rock. Hi everybody. Wait, did I already say hi to you? I don't know. Hello to everybody. I hope you guys had a good day. I don't know. I've been I'm touring apartments tomorrow, so that's yay. I got pre-approved for a mortgage, that's also yay. Oh, today's stream is gonna be a little shorter. I don't know if we're gonna play Mass Effect. I have a book club with my friends, and they all decided that they wanted to have the meeting today. I was basically the only person that said that I did not want to meet today. So, but that's not going to be till later. Not super late, but hence the reason why I don't know if I want to... Oh, sorry, is the music too loud? Here, I forgot to turn it down from the loading screen. LOL. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. What book am I reading? I actually just started the new Hunger Games, like, prequel book. It's like, whatchamacallit, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or something. It's the one that the new movie is gonna be on. That's what I'm reading. I don't know if anyone... Sounds like you're trying to talk over it. Oh. I am trying to talk louder. I brought my mic closer though, so I hope you guys can hear me now. I don't know, is the gain just really low on my mic? I mean, it shows that it's like kind of high. Can you guys hear me all right? Is the volume quality okay? Let me adjust this light. I don't like how it's like in the middle. OT has been freaking annoying. What was I gonna say? Yeah. Everybody go join my fan house. If you are a Twitch subscriber, you will be able to join my fan house for free. So you should go do that. If you need help, let me know. Now is the time to ask while I'm here for you guys. So, yeah, everybody go join right now. Let's see. Has anyone joined since the stream has started? No! Wait, Double Nova has. Double Nova, if you're in here, you're very cool. What kind of content is on the fan house? If you click it, my bio has a description of what's on there. If you are on my Patreon, it is the same content as FanHouse. So you don't need to be on Patreon and FanHouse. It's like the same type of stuff-ish. But FanHouse does have some more features. So I'm thinking that it's just like easier to do like the bonus stuff. Basically, because like there's just more features on FanHouse. There's more I can do with it. So we'll experiment. Who knows? We'll see. I still need to figure out. It's been a while. So I had a FanHouse like years ago, and I liked it, but it was like very premature compared to other platforms. Like it was just a newer app. And definitely, even since I've re-downloaded it, I can tell that they've like added a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna do a lot of fiddling around and whatnot. But yeah, it's just kind of bonus content. I'll try to be posting every day there. And something that I do want to do, hopefully if the fan house does well, is start doing like at least one cosplay or themed kind of photo shoot type of thing a month, which could be really fun. Like I could like get ready on stream, maybe if it's like a cosplay that requires like a lot of makeup or something like that, and then like take some fun pictures afterwards. But that is something that I want to get into, is just like cosplaying and whatnot. And I feel like FanHouse, Patreon, like that kind of platform is like the best place to do cosplays, right? Hello. This month is my birthday month. Ooh, it is the first or the second day of May. Is there anything exciting about May? I don't even know. What's on? Y'all, if you just click it, my bio has a description. But yeah, I should be posting like almost every day. Oh my god, but that reminds me that I haven't posted today yet. Oh, S Pajum accepted your free sub. Welcome. Let me do my daily post real quick. Gotta show us all the potential cosplay things you have coming up with something. That's what I was thinking. I was like, you guys have to help me brainstorm some good cosplays if I'm gonna do it. Like, I need to start off with something easy. I was kind of thinking Misa, Misa from Death Note. Because I feel like her cosplay is, like, pretty simple, right? Like, I could just get, like, a black dress, some black, like, lace gloves, and, like, a black corset. And then I just have to get the wig. The only thing is, like, super nice cosplays. Like, I'm talking about, like, Genshin Impact cosplays where, like, the costumes are really complicated or, like, you need, like, big wigs. Well, I don't know, whatever. Like, those are expensive. So we're gonna start off with, like, baby steps first. So I'm thinking that this month of May is gonna be the first month I'm gonna try to do a cosplay. I was thinking, like, maybe Misa. I was thinking maybe Diva. I don't even know what video game she's from, but y'all know, like, with the little pink triangles on her. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'll just go on Amazon and see what they got. Man, I don't know, like, isn't like Spider-Man? I feel like, not like Spider-Man, but like kind of Spider-Man. Like, I feel like the girls with the Spider-Man suit, that's a popular cosplay as well. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Is like, I want to go with the simple vibes, and then one day we'll like level up to like a full actual one. But in the meantime, we're gonna start at like beginner level. I'm also thinking, because my next apartment, I want to have a stream room. I really want to have like a little photo area set up where I can like do like actual photo sets, and like maybe even like try to use my camera to like actually take the pictures so they're like nice and high quality and whatnot. I don't know, we'll see. But I love dressing up, I like doing my hair, and I like doing my makeup, so I feel like cosplay is something that I would enjoy, you know? Elle from Death Note is simple too. Oh my god. We'll do some fun cosplays once I have the skill set to be funny enough. But do I have roommates? No. Wait, why? Wait, what do you mean? I looked into a Sino costume. It was like $300. Oh yeah, no. Genshin cosplays are insanely expensive. Because originally I was looking into the Genshin cosplays because I was curious. And yeah, they were just like expensive. So I was like, let's try to keep our first cosplay under $100. That's what I'm thinking. We'll see though, because I don't know. I don't even know if that's possible. That's why I'm saying, like, if the FanHouse does well, get a little return on my investment, you know? Tifa from Final Fantasy. Oh, that's like the one with like the white tank top and it's like kind of strappy and stuff, right? I think I've seen that one before. That's a simple one too. See, this is the kind of suggestions I need. I need like simple cosplay suggestions. Isn't FanHouse like a PG OnlyFans? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna go with no. I mean, but sort of ish. I guess so. I mean, I don't. I think. What am I trying to say here? I don't know. I don't really know how OnlyFans works. To be completely honest, I don't really know how OnlyFans works. I've not had one myself. I've never subscribed to anyone's before, so I cannot testify as to how similar or different they may be. But, yeah. I have 3 brain cells right now, chat. I literally can't. The real question is, okay, we're doing a shorter stream today. Do we want to just chat the whole stream, or do we just want to just get to Mass Effect? Can't be nude on FanHouse, is that what? Yeah. No porn on FanHouse. I guess you could say it's like PG, but like, I guess I don't know. Yeah. I have no brains right now. I thought I was getting a haircut. Yeah, I have to schedule it. I'm actually gonna schedule it tomorrow. I had a rough day. I'm not gonna lie. I had a rough day today, chat. Didn't accomplish anything today. Work was pissing me the fuck off. So, tomorrow I will have a good day. I will be productive. I have a little to-do list sitting here that will get done. But yeah, so sorry if I seem a little weird. I don't know. It's just one of those days. How was your guys' day though, chat? Scale of 1 to 10, how was your day? That's the spirit. Yeah, I had a good day yesterday. Yeah, I had a good day yesterday. So I think, I don't know. Sometimes you just wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you know? Cybersecurity consulting tends to have days like that. Yeah, it's honestly, I definitely think it's just work that's like also pissing me off. It's getting towards the end of like my project, which means like a ton of things are due, or are like being due, like ton of meetings, like people are high strung and like, yeah. But you know, it's just one of those things. It's just work. It's just fucking work. You know, am I right? Work. Getting to the end of a project that's been pissing me off, but it feels like I've made a difference, so it's good overall. Yeah, I will say I am looking forward to being done with it. Like, I want to be done with it so bad. I've also been on this project for, like, so long. It's such a long engagement, too, and, like, I just don't like that it's so long. I was liking the vibes on, like, the short-term ones that were, like, 8 weeks or whatever, but this one I've been on since the new year! God damn! Like, fucking 5 months! I'm over it! Get me out of here, bro! That's how I'm feeling. You look like someone who I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Ooh. Somebody. Somebody. I used to know. Somebody. Voila! Oh shit! We haven't even taken the picture for Twitter. I'm not doing a fucking TikTok stream today. Alright, everyone say cheese. Wait. Trying to force yourself to smile for the pic. Just kidding. Chat, cheer me up right now. Cheer me up right now, chat. I don't like being in a bad mood. There's fewer things that I hate more than being in a bad mood, you know? So, get to work, get to cracking. Let's see what This is on you, chat. You are my therapist. Speaking of therapists, I actually just started going to therapy. Big news. Hopefully my brain will be healed soon. Brain healing and loading. Brain healing loading. Did I get a single good picture out of that, or was I just looking too peeved? Too weird? Always looking weird. I mean, God. Somebody. Quality looks extra good today. Thank you. Oh, I also have a pimple contributing to my bad mood. This is okay. I need to stop. We are zen. We are peace. I only know happiness. Nothing else. Quality. Oh, did something change or am I crazy? You're crazy. That's the verdict. The verdict is that you're crazy. You're loca, eh? Loco. Because you're... Oh, God. Honestly, that picture came out kind of cute. We're not doing a poll. I'm just fucking rolling with this pic. Forcing... Oh, wait, I already did... Okay. Bullying people into joining my fan house. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, actually, I need to do a poll before I tweet this out. Do you guys want to play Mass Effect tonight? Let me do a poll. Do you want to play Mass Effect 2 tonight? Yes or no? Okay. Yeah, hit the Mio, yeah, hit the Mio, yeah, hit the Mio, yeah, hit the Mio, yeah. Bro, Mio needs to hire me right now. I just came up with that on the spot. That's such good marketing, such good branding. They need to hire me. Give me $1 million for that, Mio, please. My friend said I should do lunge to stay in shape. That would be a big step forward. How do you like therapy? I've never been able to do it because of personal feelings. Curious your take. Really? Do you mind if I ask what you mean by personal feelings? But of course. So I've gone to 2 sessions. So I started last week was my first session. It was virtual. So how I'm doing it is I'm doing like alternating, like virtual, in person, alternating. So the first time was virtual, which I kind of liked because I feel like I felt more comfortable because I was just like in my own house, you know, like it wasn't like as weird for me, which was like actually good. Like honestly, I was just, and then I had my second meeting in person yesterday, which I also felt like was good. I think that I'm still kind of in the beginning stage. I'm basically in the part where I'm sharing my life story. So I feel like she's still kind of getting to know me. I'm still kind of getting to know her kind of vibe. So I can't necessarily be like, oh my god, all my problems are solved after 2 sessions. I feel like, you know, it takes like time. Like, I want her to also get to know me. But overall, I think that it's going well enough. Like, obviously, because she's still, like, she'll just, like, basically spend, like, a lot of the time, like, asking questions about me, like, getting to know me, like, my job, my background, like, where I'm from, like, all this stuff. And so it's been, like, mostly me talking for a lot of it. But I imagine, like, later on, as once I feel like she, like, knows me more, like, I imagine she'll be doing more of the talking. But yeah. Hi, I'm 7. What made you want to see a therapist? Life, bro. Life. Honestly, I still stand by the take that, like, everyone probably needs to do therapy at some point. It's fine. Like, it's normal. And it's okay. Most of the time, I will say I don't think that anyone can solve all of their own problems on their own. Sometimes maybe all it takes is a good friend or a good partner, but I think that at the end of the day, it's kind of good to have that, like, neutral third party type of vibe. Like a consultant, if you will. Okay, wait, what the fuck? The poll was 50-50. Y'all. I think the meeting is still going on. Let me ask. Well, okay, it would be at 6:30, which wouldn't be 8:30 my time, so we'd still have an hour and a half. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see the vibes. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Tweet is tweeted. Tweet is tweeted. Is that our original going live tweet? Delete. Okay. Hi, Diggs. Hello. Do you feel good about her yet? Yeah. I feel good about her. I don't know. Most people should be in therapy if they can afford it, in my opinion. Yeah, no, I will say I did wait until I started my job and, like, got insurance through my job and all that stuff to do it. So, and, like, I intentionally signed up for an insurance plan that included like mental health stuff and whatnot, because I knew it. So I totally get therapy can be expensive, but I agree. I think that if you can, like, most people would probably benefit from it. People I let into my headspace I trust in my life. I find it extremely difficult to trust a stranger I pay who doesn't know me or my life and gives me advice based on 1 or 2 hours a week of contact. I have a few close friends in my circle to whom I go for life advice and vice versa, just my feelings and struggles with it. I guess that's true, and I mean, I do think you kind of have to find one that you like. Like, obviously not every therapist is amazing or even a good fit for you per se, but I don't know. I guess, like, especially for me, I, like, do try to talk about my friends. And maybe it's different for you, Alpha, because I know, like, you're older than me. Like, sometimes I feel like my fellow 23-year-olds aren't necessarily the best individuals for, like, life advice and helping me reflect on, like, serious issues. So, you know. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess it's one of those things where I think that you would have to, and I think everyone, like, you do have to put in the effort of, like, finding a therapist that makes you feel comfortable. I don't know, I'm just kind of going with the first girly off the bat. If I don't vibe with her, then I won't, but I'm vibing thus far. So we'll see. But I do think that, like, most people will probably have to, like, see a few before finding one they like. I don't know, I think it really also depends, like, what you're looking for. Like, if you are looking for something super specific, like, then you can find a therapist that specializes in that. And that could help. Like, I don't know, like, obviously, most of the time, like, therapists, I feel like, have different specialties and stuff like that. I can say the same thing about my fellow 40-year-olds. Yeah. Yup. Like, I don't know. I just think there's also a very big difference in me, like, talking about things with my friends, like, than, I don't know, like a licensed professional. Mine's really good at listening and then saying something suddenly fairly insightful. See, that's what I need. I also think that like, I think that just the act of, like, talking about things that maybe you're thinking about a lot or struggling with or have struggled through, like if you're talking about your past, can also just be a very therapeutic experience of just, like, having somebody there to, like, listen to you, and, like, they don't even have to say shit, like, just in the same way that, like, journaling can be very therapeutic. Like, I think that there's just something very, I don't know what's the right word, but, like, beneficial of kind of, like, just talking through things, just even you talking about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm sure that most people have things in their life that they don't want to talk about with their friends or with people that they have relations with, like, because, I don't know, like, you don't want how that person views you to change or something like that. So I think that having kind of that neutral third party that's, like, there to listen no matter what, like, isn't gonna be, like, judgmental or, like, you know, react off of, I mean, I don't know, I guess it depends what the fuck you say, but, like, hopefully isn't gonna be judgmental or rude about what you have to say, I think is also good. Just kind of like a safe space, like, I feel like, you know, could be, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say I'm blessed to have amazing people in my circle. Yes, you're lucky. Alpha, join my circle, you can be my therapist. I'm just kidding. The one person I've heard talk deeply about therapy said she could never connect with the older therapist she had. She's late 20s. Really? Yeah, my therapist, I mean, she's pretty young. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't ask her how old she is. That's not a question I asked, but if I were to guess, she looks like she's in her, like, late 20s, early 30s type of vibe. I don't really know. We'll see. I will say, I think I'm gonna do, like, a few sessions before I try to make any, like, judgments whether I want to stick with her or not. So yeah. Don't be discouraged if the first one doesn't take. Most have to see several people before they find one that suits them. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking as well. Do I have to verify my phone number? For what? Yeah, no, I think that I wouldn't want to see an older therapist anyways, also, just due to the fact that, like, I want to be able to talk about, like, content creation, because, you know, this is a big part of my life. Like, I want to be able to talk about this, and I want them to know what I'm talking about. So I cannot be having some 80-year-old geezer that doesn't even know how the internet works, like, trying to talk me through problems that they could not fathom. Lots of people do just need someone to talk to. It can be tough for some folks. Yeah, I have different people who I go to for different things. Financial advice, I have a few people, relationship, other people, etc. Nobody knows it all. See, I feel like I just know it all. Let me think though. I don't know. I guess I just like don't really tend to go to my friends for advice. Let me think about that. How is that true? Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't go to my friends. I don't go to my parents. If anything, I go to you guys the most for advice, which is terrible. Which is terrible. Bro, I have something I need to talk about. I'm like, bro, I just need to ask Twitch chat. I mean, come on. Think of all the things that I've talked about with you guys. Like, I dead ass think that I be going to y'all for advice the most. Sometimes Twitch chat does come through. No, like for real, because I feel like it's like cumulative knowledge type of thing. Like it's like rather than me going to one friend for advice, it's like why not just ask 355 people at the same time? But like obviously I'm not just like valuing everybody's opinion in chat equally. Sorry, not sorry, but like, you know, like regulars and like, you know, people that I recognize. I feel like I'll listen to you guys more so than someone who's messaging for the first time. I don't believe in therapy. I'm bottling it all up so I can. What? No. Denied. I went to an old psychiatrist who said I might have schizophrenia. When I asked him why he said that, he said, "You looked at the paintings in the waiting room." I'm 100% serious. That's weird. Between a couple hundred viewers, one of us has to know something on any given subject. See, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking too. I also feel like my average viewer is older than my average friend because my average friend is the same age as me, 23. So I don't know. I tend to view you guys as having a little more life experience or like even just like diverse experience. Like I feel like, you know, obviously like you guys like probably cumulatively have like a pretty diverse background. Like there's probably people from different countries and like different upbringings and whatnot and like hearing different perspectives. That's why I've always like enjoyed talking about different subjects with you guys, because it is interesting to like hear other people's perspectives or opinions on things. Thank you so much, Carnage, for the tier 1, though. Thank you. Mwah. Happy 13 months. You have to subscribe for an extra month now, though, because 13 is an unlucky number. Since I started my own business, it contains a lot of self-development, which helps with everyday things, and having that set mindset to make the right choice. Fair enough. See, the things that I look for advice on are not things that it's just, like, a mindset thing. Like, they're things like, how do I get a mortgage? You know, they're things like, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't feel like, I feel like mindset-wise, I'm pretty good. Like, I don't really feel like I necessarily need advice when it comes to things like relationships or friendships or and not to say like I don't necessarily need advice, but like I don't know, I guess like at my core I believe that I know myself better than anyone, and when it comes to like the things that are happening in my life, like I know best about like how I'm going to feel in certain situations, like you know, like I feel like a lot of times, and maybe this is actually an issue, I do be on that hyper independence train, which I'm working on it, but I don't know, I feel like sometimes when I try to go to people for advice, like they'll just be saying something and then I'll be like, I don't know, like I'll be like disagreeing with it, like kind of, but like more so from a stance of like they don't know everything. They don't know everything about the situation. They don't know everything about me. I'll be like, well, actually, and 99% of the time, like whenever I'm going to someone for advice, whatever they respond with is something that I've already thought of. Like, I don't know. I guess I just don't necessarily feel like I have, like, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like a lot of the issues that I'm facing right now are also, like, tangible. Like I said, like, getting a mortgage, like, that kind of stuff. I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to buy an apartment for the first time. I feel like that's been on my mind a lot, so that's why I'm just talking about it. I had 3 first talk therapy sessions, not because of depression, but because of, like, structuring my life and shit like that, and the only decent one was, like, dude in his 30s. The other one was old and didn't know anything about anything modern. Fair enough. And it's okay. I mean, I feel like most people don't, like, depression isn't the only reason to go to therapy, so don't feel like you gotta give that disclaimer, you know? When XQC asks chat something he expects them to know, even with 70,000 viewers, they give crazy answers. So I think it goes from someone in chat knowing all the way to a lot of people not knowing and giving bad answers, killing the right ones. Fair enough. I mean, if my chat moved as fast as XQC's, I mean, I don't even know how the fuck he reads that stuff, so we'll see. Getting a mortgage is easy. You can even do that all online if you wanted to. Yeah, I got pre-approved already. I'm going to tour some places tomorrow. I'm just also having a dilemma of, like, how much money should I be spending on this? Like, how terrible of a decision would it be to use almost all of my checking account? Not my savings. I would not have to go into my savings. I have, like, decent savings. Wouldn't go into my savings, but, like, to use basically a fairly large percentage of my bank account for the down payment. Cause, like, I'm just kind of like, okay, the down payment is, like, the most expensive part. I was also doing, like, I don't know, when I was, like, talking to the mortgage dude or whatever, he was like, oh, like, you can get a much lower rate if you do 25% down. I'm like, I don't know. First of all, so we're even gonna see. We're gonna see about that one. But I'm just like, I don't know how much, because I feel like, oh God, I don't even know. I don't even fucking know. I literally don't even know. Most people give dog shit advice. They can't even manage their own lives with excellence. Fair enough. I also think my life is also very different from, like, a lot of my friends and stuff, so it's, like, hard to go to them for advice when, like, they don't know. I don't know. Like, they just, like, have very different life than me. Save up 20% down payment so you don't have to buy oh yeah, okay, I am doing 20% down, y'all. I'm doing 20% down for sure. That's the game plan. Maybe 25% down if I can afford it. It's just more so is, like, where am I drawing the line of what I can afford? Like, is what I can afford my entire bank account, or maybe, like, a certain percentage of that bank account? Like, that's the dilemma. Is, like, what is affordable? Like, God. See, I don't know, man. Don't get a mortgage right now, though. Wait at least 1 year. Market going to crash soon. What do you mean? I want it now. Can I just refinance? Is the market not down right now? I thought we in a recession. There are online calculators that'll tell you how much house you can afford. I don't trust that shit. So you have a ton of money just sitting around not doing anything. You're losing money to inflation, and it's better to put more down. You want to have a good amount of money for an emergency fund and for repairs and furniture, 20K at least. Yeah, no, I have my savings. So I have my savings, and my savings are good. I'm not planning on going into my savings. It's more so just like, yeah, should I just put my whole checking account into the down payment and get a nice apartment out of it? Oh, God. It's basically like, do I want, like, a decent apartment, or do I want, like, a nice apartment? I want a nice apartment. But also, nice apartments are expensive. Very, very, very expensive. But it's also an investment. So, like, it's okay if it's expensive, right? Depends on how long you're planning on living there. Hopefully it's my last apartment ever. Hopefully I will be living there until I decide to get a home. That's kind of why I'm leaning towards, damn, like, I should just get a nice apartment. You know? Everything I want. Basically, I found this apartment that is everything I want, and it's gorgeous. It looks like it was newly remodeled. It's a 2-bedroom, so I'm getting a stream room. It's got a good view. It's got a balcony. They got the double door refrigerator. The kitchen is so nice and cute for cooking streams. So cute. It's big enough that I could have a dining room table. This is an apartment, so yeah, a lot of apartments aren't even big enough for, like, they just got room for a couch. This one is big enough that I can have a couch and a dining table. Woohoo! And in the fucking master bedroom, they got I don't know, there's like a tub. That's not special. The tub, I think, it looked like, at least in the pictures, that the tub might have jets. So I'm like, so it's a hot tub. Oh God. But it'd be expensive. But like, I'm also just in love with it. And this is where I'm falling short, guys. I shouldn't even be looking at these apartments that were not in my initial price range. But I did, and now I'm in love. And I mean, I don't know, I will be very sad if I and I'm going to tour it tomorrow, and I'm honestly hoping that when I go to tour tomorrow that I show up there and it looks like shit compared to the pictures and I hate it and I don't want it anymore. That would make my life easier. Because if I go see it in person and it's, you know, amazing, I'm just gonna have to blow my whole bank account. Yeah, so can everybody donate to me right now so I can get this dream apartment, please? Please. Where's the dough? Oilers? Just kidding. Okay, sorry. I was kind of neglecting chat. Susie, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Boop, boop. Thank you so much. Boop, boop. Okay. Anyways. Usually you want 3 to 6 months of expenses for an emergency fund, but the debt ceiling incoming next month could be interesting for markets, but probably nothing will happen. Yeah. The thing is the apartment's really nice, and it's even though the apartment is expensive, I feel like it's actually cheap for how nice it is. Like, oh God, man. Wait. Oh. Hell no, bro! My friends are talking about getting tattoos in Thailand. Bitches, I already got one with y'all. I can't go through that again. Oh, thank you everyone that's joining my fan house. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Amazing. Thank you, Swans fan. Thank you, Malero. Thank you, Harbinger. Thank you, Fricky. Thank you, Magic Sticks. Thank you guys for joining my fan house. I appreciate you. Okay, wait. Sorry. Where am I? I love the lighting in your room. Thank you. What you drinking? Mio. I'm just drinking an energy drink, basically. All my money is invested. No money to donate. See, this is like my big life investment, basically. Biggest investment of my 20s it'll probably be. Upscale 2-bedroom. Oh, I don't know, should I share my price range? Is that too bad? I don't know. See, that's the thing, is like I don't even know my price range, if I'm completely honest. I don't even know. Let's just say my price range, I just keep increasing it. I just keep increasing it. I don't even know what's going on, bro. God. Need to get the other ear tatted for sure. I don't know about them answers. The answer is do a budget and account for your other expenses, holidays, etc. If you can afford it after other planned expenses, get it. If your price range is less than 400K, I support it. More would be a bit too much in my opinion. That's like right around where I was. Okay, well, should I don't know, man. Originally my price range was below that, and now I'm just feeling like I can't get anything good for below that. It's just, do I be frugal or do I be a baller? That's the dilemma. Do I be frugal or do I be a baller? I'm not gonna lie. I'm leaning towards baller. Yeah. You need at least 700K in New York, bro. Heck to the no. Oh goodness. Yeah, it won't happen. This is me saying I'm sorry. She got her ribs cracked by that man. So this apps, you all act although people don't know who I am. So you want a meal because people are starving, right? Huh? Oh god. Yeah, we got a schema worked out. Watch out. Yeah, the HOA is like kind of high. I mean, there's like, I don't know though. I don't know. Okay, like I said, maybe I go tour this place tomorrow and I hate it and I don't want it. But God, maybe I fall in love. I'm already in love. I'm not gonna lie. I just keep checking the listing. I'm like, I literally will wake up in the morning and be like, God, I hope no one bought it. And I'll like check the listing to make sure. Bro, it'd be living in my head rent free. Like, God. But I don't know, man. You can write off interest on mortgage and property tax? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I can write it off? Bidding war incoming? Yeah, no, and on the listing, it said that it was like gonna sell faster than like, I don't know, like a high percentage of the properties nearby. Because like I said, even though it's like a little expensive, I feel like it's actually cheap for how nice it is. Like, because I've been looking, I've been keeping an eye out, and like, the price, like I said, the price range that I have, I feel like I could get something like decent, like get something, you know, good. But this apartment that I found is like nice. I don't know. Okay, but there's no point in me thinking about this until I go tour it in person tomorrow. But, yep. Time out, because later you still like doesn't even remember who I am. Keep reminding you guys. Hey. So, oh wait, I mean that will still save you next time on your taxes. Some money versus just paying rent. Yeah. J Rosie, thank you so much for gifting us up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mwah. Heart. Okay, well, you guys will see me on Thursday, okay? So we'll talk more then. I don't want to be thinking about this too much before I've even seen it in person. So we'll see. Like I said, maybe I show up and there's just like rats and cockroaches having a party. They just photoshopped all the pictures and it's just like fake. I hope it's more north. That's where the fun will be. Yeah. It's more north than where I live now. But yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say initially. Forgot. I lost my train of thought. I forgot. I apologize. The place will be beautiful. Gosh, I hope not, because then I'm gonna have to drop a fat bag on it. Okay, I've been thinking about this apartment like literally nonstop. Okay, let's think about something fun. Mass Effect? Do you guys want to play Mass Effect, or do you want to just chat until I have my book club? Book club, book club. Make sure you get something that leaves enough to do things you want to do. Yeah. I mean, I might have to be, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to not go into my savings. Like I have money set aside for just, I don't know, in case something happens, I don't fucking know. I lose my job, I get banned off of every single platform to exist, I don't know. I have money set aside, and I'm trying to not, I don't want to touch that. I'm planning on not touching that and leaving that money as my like safety money, emergency fund type of thing. It's just like, damn, do I just spend all the rest of my money then? But it's fine. You seriously should have a mindset that you will walk away if needed. Yeah. I mean, I will. I will say, if they increase the price to more than what it's listed at, I'll probably have to walk away. Because like I said, it's already expensive, and if they were to increase the price because some other buyer comes in, I would have to walk away. So that would be a thing. Or if I show up, but it's just like not as nice as I like. Because that's the thing, is like, if I'm spending like that much, it better be perfect. And it looks perfect off of pictures, but like I said, you never know with the pictures. You never know. You're buying a house. I'm buying an apartment. But in my mind, I don't know. I really want to view this apartment as like an investment. Maybe it'll be a way for me to grow my wealth if I decide to sell it. I'm planning on living there for the next 5 years. I'm hoping that it's my last apartment ever and that I just live there until I get a house. And, you know, hopefully, like, maybe I'll keep it, like, maybe I'll, like, rent it out as, like, passive income afterwards, or maybe I'll sell it, or maybe I'll just, like, keep it if I want to, like, go down to the city for anything, or whatnot. But I really want to view it as an investment. I think that I personally just have, like, issues with spending a lot of money. Like, I don't know why. It just be stressing me out making big purchases. Just, like, this is a lot of money. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way, but like, it just stresses me out to like do big purchases and whatnot. But you know, it's not like it's a reckless thing to spend money on. It's not like I'm trying to buy a yacht or something, you know. Chris Wavy, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you. Heart. Going to an open house for it? No, I scheduled a tour. Probably won't be an investment. The stock market is better than the real estate market? I don't know if I'd agree with that. Thoughts? Who has owned a house and also owned stocks? Which one had a higher percentage increase? Put 20 down and keep the rest. You can always pay down the mortgage later. Yeah, no. I mean, I will eventually end up refinancing because interest rates are like high as hell right now. I own both. Yeah, you agree? It depends on the year. In like a 5-year time period. Why did I turn into an Oompa Loompa? Stop making me orange. I don't want to be orange. Stocks. Interesting. Well, I got money in the stock market too, don't worry. I'm trying my best to invest, chat, okay? I'm trying my best. I'm just a girl. Let's not forget, I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl, guys. But yeah, S&P, yeah, that's most of my money is invested, not most of my money, but most of my money that I have in the stock market is in the S&P 500. Yeah, no, I can't be choosing my own stocks. I tried that, and I lost money doing that. So I will not be investing in individual stocks any longer. Index funds are where I go. Land is finite. Real estate is a great idea. That's what I'm thinking too. God, who is this annoying guy, bro? Sorry, that was a little harsh. God. Justin Ace, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heart. Mwah. A brilliant girl who's kicking life in the face and being a boss. Yep. See, yeah, that's what I'm also thinking, like, okay, if I just, like, get a nice apartment, then that's just gonna motivate me of, like, okay, now I have to make a lot of money. Like, all right, bitch, you want to keep living here? You better work. You better work, bitch. You know, just a little motivation. Just a little motivation, you know? It's better anyways than paying someone else's mortgage with your rent. Yeah. Far enough. All right. Come back to me on Thursday, guys. I'll let you know how the tour went. But that'd be really nice if I could just not have to stress about it. Anywho, so yeah, guys, everybody go join my fan house, and help me get this apartment that I really want. My real question is, like, how the fuck does anyone get it? Actually, you know what pisses me off? Also, it's pissing me, it's about the situation as well. It's like, my other friends of friends, whatever, that have apartments, their fucking parents buy it for them. And that, oh! And what I would do for rich parents, or just, you know, someone freaking, God! But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. Do it myself. Because, you know, I was about to say, I was like, how does anyone afford this? Like, I feel like I do well off, you know, like, I do content creation and I have my job in tech. Like, I feel like I do well for my age. And I'll be looking around like, how, and I'm already stressed and trying to find an apartment that I like, that I can afford. I'm like, how does anyone else do it? Yeah, and that's when it struck me. Their parents. And, yeah. It's just annoying. Just random rage moment, but you know what? It is what it is. You guys are my rich parents, right? That's you, right? Oilers. Let's just set $1 million dono goal. Get Kaylee a penthouse. Ugh. Man, it's dual income. What? The two adults. Well, we'll see. Oh, well, hopefully I will say. Hopefully I'm making more at 40 when I have children. Than, you know, I am making right now. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's just get this nice apartment. It's gonna force me to be rich. I have to. I have no choice, or else I'll be on the streets. Thank you, Juice Drank, for joining my fan house. Yeah, everybody join. Everybody go join. It's free. Fan house is free if you're a Twitch sub. Go join. Starting cosplays soon. I'm thinking of doing a diva cosplay this month, but hopefully monthly cosplay is coming. Should I make like a... What's I gonna do? Beep, 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 boop, boop, beep, 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 boop. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that my book club meeting is still happening. Damn, bro. All my friends are literally getting tatted up. They talking about building their sleeves. I'm like, I'm good. I am good. See, okay, because my friends, which it was all started by one of them, and then they're like, oh my gosh, like, they all love to travel. They also all love to get tattoos. And they're like, every time that we travel together, we should get a tattoo everywhere that we travel to. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to show myself out for that one. I'll be supportive. I think I'm the one and done. I'm not gonna lie. You ever listen to the Stock Guy? He streams every day till like noon. No, I haven't. Is he? He's not someone I would follow. Oh, not great advice. Hey, Jay Balagoo. Kylie. Who's Kylie? Who's that? You travel a lot. Gia Cactus for Arizona trip? LOL. No. I don't know. They didn't either. Wait. She was going to. Though. But yeah, just because they're trying to build their sleeves. So I think that they just gotta find a lot of reasons to get tattoos. Do I have any tattoos? I got one. Honestly, forget about it. Honestly, I don't even like thinking about it. Because I'll show it to you though. I got it with my friends. We got the different like suits for cards. But it's bigger than I wanted to, so it pisses me off. Wait, let me see if I can, let me be straight. I need to look at this myself. Oh, okay, I just turned way too much. My bad. Look right there. Wait. Oh my god, I can't even look at it. It pisses me off. It actually pisses me off. Like I actually just want to laser remove it and like redo it. It's fine. The lines aren't even. What do you mean? I mean, oh god, hold on. I never look at it because it pisses me off. It's still a tiny hidden heart, yeah. I just make myself better by thinking about my friend that got a typo in her tattoo. She like was getting like a word and they spelled it wrong. So at least that's not me. For a first time tattoo, well, I mean, it does look blotchy. And it's huge. This is not the size I wanted. I wanted it to be the size of a dime, and it's like the size of a nickel. I just wanted it to be like cute and small and baby, and it's fucking not. Okay, no, I am not gonna be thinking about this right now. We are not making a bad day worse. We are. A quarter? Yeah, you think it's as big as a quarter? Oh my god, it might be. Oh, I know how to make a bad day better. Where my edibles at? Let's pack a bowl. Copium. Wait, actually, where they at though? Hold on. Package came. Oh. What the? This don't got no string that makes it easy to tear? Hold on, hold on. This lighting is ugly. Okay. Wait, should I? Hold on. I think I should document this. Guys, I ordered this in November. I ordered this in November. They got my little order. Look at this little mushroom card they sent. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Hope you enjoy your purchase. Oh, I plan on it. They got a little mushroom bag. It's cute. Yeah, what are your guys' guesses? What do you think it is? Actually, suddenly I'm feeling so much better. Honestly, I will say nothing quite improves my mood like opening a package. It's like presents to yourself. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! Look! Said, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Yeah. Your protectors. Direction. Oh god, how do I get him out? Free him! Free him! Ugh! Little booty crack? Little booty boy? Little booty? Okay, wait. Oh, I think it needs to be charged. I think it needs to be charged. Damn it. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Alright, let me charge this bad boy. Shit. Let me charge him real quick. Let me hit him with a charge. Alright. Now he's being a cute little guy getting charged. Patrick! Thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Look at this little thing he came with. Little wristband. I thought they were a taser. It was a taser. It was a taser. Isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? Look, little taser. Don't fuck with me. You never know. You have to test. See if it slows someone down. That's what I was thinking. I was like, who can let me tase them? Okay, hold on. Let me charge it. Let me charge it. I need to make sure this bad boy works. I fucking ordered this shit in November, so it better work. You better work, bitch. I don't know. Should we play Mass Effect? Let me text my friends. Let me just chat in our Discord. Yeah, I do have. My tan lines are awful right now. Also, chat. Would y'all want to watch a Destiny 2 stream? Yay or nay? Who plays Destiny 2? How bad would you want a Destiny 2 stream? Scale of 1 to 10. They said yes. Okay, chat. I have to go in 45 minutes. Should we just chat? Let's just chat for 45 minutes and bully as many people into signing up for my fan house as possible. Okay, yeah. Doop, doop, doop. How long do I normally stream for? I normally stream for, I don't know, 4 hours-ish, I would say. I mean, it just really depends what I'm doing. Like, when I'm gaming, oh, I can fucking stream for 8 hours. ASMR streams, I tend to chat for like an hour or two, and then I tend to do ASMR for like 2-ish hours. So yeah, I feel like my streams average like 4 hours now, right? When I was like not working, my streams would usually be like 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours. But yeah, my streams are a little shorter now. It really does depend on what I'm doing though. Raids are pretty boring, TBH. Are they? Well, I mean, what would you guys care about watching? Would you want to watch like raids? Would you want to watch, I don't know, the campaign? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Me and my friends are playing and doing the campaign. So I'll probably stream it at some point, me and my friends playing. But I don't know, because like I feel like it's kind of like spontaneous whenever we can. I might have to bust out the VTuber. I might have to bust out the VTuber if I'm just doing a spontaneous stream. Would y'all watch? Would y'all watch VTuber Kaylee game? We got that thing. We got that thing set up. Y'all. It's still me. It's still me. Like, I just think that sometimes when I game, I'm just trying to be a cozy little rat. And I feel like I can't do that when I'm on camera. Like, that's just why I got the little VTuber model anyways, was because just in case, like, you know, it's like my friends are like, oh, anyone want to play right now? I'd be like, oh, like, I'm down. Like, maybe I'll just stream. Like I feel like I would, like, do spontaneous streams more often if it's like, oh, just like a VTuber stream, because like then I don't have to get ready. I don't have to like care about being on camera. I feel like she's kind of a baddie. Okay, wait, hold on, let me see, how do I set this up again? Oh shit, wait, it uses my camera, so oh my god, what the fuck is going on? Wait, you're gonna, y'all are gonna have to give me a sec. Give me a second. I choose camera. Why is this? Okay, hold on. You're just gonna have to give me a fucking second. What is going on? Okay, wait. I'm trying, chat. Why is it not working? What the hell? Is it? Oh my god. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, I got it. Wait, I got it to work. Wait, why is it showing as like a green screen? I'm a little confused. Do I need to do like... Okay, I can see it on the thing. Maybe if I just like, wait, maybe I'm not supposed to do it as a camera. Maybe I'm supposed to do it as like, a window capture. Or like a game capture. Come on, capture the game. Oh! There she is. Thank you. Okay, wait, I have to close all this. Hi, hello, and welcome to my, it's me. Yeah, they didn't let me increase my boob size, unfortunately, so we're the very first modest-breasted VTuber. So yeah, la-di-da-di-da, la-la. I mean, just imagine me gaming. Oh, I need like the little, you know, like the little hands that are holding the mic, like, or the controller or whatever that they got. I mean, come on, she's cute, right? Wait, I think, oh, I can wave. Hey, hi. I'm also a bunny. Like, should I take off my bunny ears and just be like a regular girl? I just figured I might as well be kind of like Mochi vibes. Mochi Mocherson vibes, you know? Wow, sorry, I'm messing around with the face tracking. Okay. Anyways. Oh god, I forgot this was going on. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, y'all down for some VTuber streams at some point? The arm doesn't look attached to the body when waving. Yeah. Anyways, we got some dinner spawned. Ooh. Hot. VTuber streams for chill gaming sounds nice. Yeah, like I'd probably do it, like I said, like if I'm like spontaneously just gaming with my friends. And like, or should I just make a VTuber channel? And like actually give my VTuber like a name and an alias. Hot. The rice is very hot. Should we watch a video while I eat, or do you guys just want to watch me eat? Mukbang stream. Bunny ears or poggers? Okay, I'll keep the bunny ears. How did you pronounce Elias? Oh, what is it, alias? Elias? My help alt VTube channel. Yeah, because then I could, like, you know, use the VTuber tag and, like, maybe people that actually watch VTubers would, like, join and whatnot. When is bikini stream? On my FanHouse. You can join for free, if you're a Twitch sub. Check out the pinned comment. That was my boyfriend. I actually, sorry. That was a slave, my live-in slave that made my dinner. Oh, get fucked. It does look really good though. We got some salmon, some white rice, some green beans. Let's try the green beans. See, I don't really like my green beans like crunchy. I like them soft, you know? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Free the slave. No. Never. Never, never. I'm actually... Is that not asparagus? No, it's a green bean. They're green beans. They don't look like asparagus. They are very obviously green beans. So we're not playing Mass Effect tonight, right? We got like 30 minutes. I feel like if I started playing Mass Effect, I would get sucked into it. Wait, I need to do a poll on if y'all... Well, actually, you should just go vote. Or actually, yeah, let me just do a poll. Which game would you rather watch? Mass Effect vote. I love this white. I got this one on Amazon. Let me see if I can get the link for you. Because I get a commission if you buy it. Of like 13 cents, but still. Boing, boing, bee, boing, boing, boing. I got it. Give me a second. I'm getting the link for you. I'm getting the link for you, Brittany. Just for you. It would mean a lot if you bought it through my link. No extra money for you, and I get like maybe 3 cents or whatever, but they got different kinds there too, like different colors and stuff. Hope that helped. Why would you stop now? I wouldn't stop now. I would just kind of like alternate, if that makes sense. Or just alternate a bit. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm sorry. You guys want to watch a YouTube video? To start a mission and raise up the crew? Facts. Well, I'm thinking that we'll for sure play on Thursday. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, I told my friends I couldn't meet today. And then they all could meet today except for me. So then they were like, oh, like, we can just have the meeting and, like, let you know. Because it's like, we're having the meeting to decide how we want to set up the book club. Like, because okay, actually, let me get your guys' opinion on this. I recommend any books worth reading concerning cybersecurity? Nah, B. I read for fun. Once I clock out of work, I'm done with work. But I think it may be like a good lifestyle that could improve anyone's life. It's like, I did really like Atomic Habits when I read it. Honestly. Okay, y'all just trying to tie these polls? I don't like how it shows you how many votes each one has before you vote. Also okay, I guess we're just gonna stick with the Mass Effect ones. But, yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, what are you looking for? Like, I would say, I don't know if you should be reading book. I'm not saying that you shouldn't per se, but like you're better off just like studying for certifications, because when you're studying for certifications you're going to be reading about cybersecurity and whatnot, and then you get something at the end of it to be like, hey, I learned about this subject, here's the proof in the pudding type of beat. So if you're trying to like, yeah, I don't know, if you're trying to like grow and like actually contribute to a potential cybersecurity career, I would say you're better off just trying to get a certification. And, excuse me, a good beginner cybersecurity certification to get is Security Plus. At least that's what I've been told. I'm planning on hopefully studying and getting that one this summer, so I'll let you know how that goes. But, yeah, I don't know how many, like, books there are regarding cybersecurity. Like, I think that if you're trying to gain knowledge and information, that you're better off trying to get a certification. Does that make sense? I haven't read a physical book since, like, college. 8 years? You haven't read a book in 8 years? That's crazy. Nowadays, they just abuse Audible, because I can enjoy what I want, also multitask and do something else. Listening to audiobooks is not the same as reading a book. Not the same. I think everyone should read. I think that we have some literacy problems. And I think that if more people read more often, that we as a society would be a little better off. Is that a hot take? So do your part and read books. There's so many good books out. Like, you don't even have to read something serious as fuck. Like, just find some hornball ass fucking shit to read. Like, genuinely. Like, read for fun. Like, you can read for improvement. Like, everybody can enjoy reading. You just have to find the kinds of books that you like to read. But it's just a very good, like, just reading comprehension and, like, all that kind of stuff. All of that stuff is, like, really good, really important. Like, I would almost argue that, like, the content of what you read doesn't even matter that much. It's more so, do you read? Do you have that reading comprehension ability? Because, like, with social media and stuff, like, you can see how reading comprehension ties in with that. And if somebody has, like, the reading level of, like, a second grader, how that can affect how they navigate the world around them. You know what I mean, Jellybean? A lot of people can't think past their noses because they don't read. LMAO. I just think it's just genuinely a skill. Like, reading is a skill. Like, I think that we as a society, like, I don't know, like, people think it's either, oh, like, you have the ability to read, like, that's good enough. But I don't know, I think that, and I don't know what it is, and I do think it's partially due to the school system, like, shoving books down a lot of kids' throats, that, like, now a lot of people just think of reading as, like, not an enjoyable experience, but, which makes me sad, because I feel like there's just so many amazing books out there. And were you reading Dune before? I actually did. I read the first half of Dune, but honestly it was very slow moving, so I did not end up reading the second half. FanHouse needs a dang dark mode. I think it does have one, actually. If you go to settings, I believe there is a dark mode. Have Kindle apps, they're too lazy to go buy a book. Yeah, no, literally you can get, like, a Kindle app on your phone and, like, read that way. Or just, like, I don't know. My friends have recently gotten, like, a little mini Kindle. I have, like, a little mini Kindle, and I do like it. It makes reading easier, but I did just buy a bookshelf that I'm trying to fill up. So I personally do like reading a physical book a little bit more than the Kindle, but the book I'm reading right now, I'm actually reading on my Kindle. So it's easy because then when I wake up in the morning, instead of going on social media or whatever, I'll just, like, grab my little Kindle and, like, lay there and, like, read. It's kind of a good way to, like, wake up my brain, because it's either I read my book or I scroll on social media reading tweets or whatever. Like, I don't know. Reading was enjoyable when I read Captain Underpants. Well, be fucking for real. Tell me, I mean, y'all at least read the Percy Jackson series. That shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie, I was a huge reading nerd as a kid, and I skipped certain stepping stones in my reading journey and just dove headfirst into like big fat ass chapter books. Like, I never read, like, I feel like there's like an intermediate book that, or like books that most kids had that they read in between kind of like picture books and chapter books. And there were book series like Judy B. Jones or Magic Tree House series. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But they're like short chapter books that had pictures in them. You know what I mean? I like skipped a lot of those. I literally, and it's because of the Percy Jackson series. Because I read the Percy Jackson, I read The Lightning Thief when I was like in 2nd grade. And I remember I did a book report, it was like for school, and I did a book report on it, and I like won whatever, and I got to be on the fucking radio with my book report. I don't know, I was so hyped about that. But yeah, and then also within 2nd grade. 2nd grade was when I basically just became a nerd. And also in 2nd grade, I read the Twilight book series, which, if anyone in chat has ever seen a physical copy of the Twilight books, those motherfuckers were like literally so thick, so fat, and like the fact that I was reading that shit in the 2nd grade, like, and I will say Twilight changed my life. I was obsessed. And then after that, I just started reading a ton. Hi, Austria. How am I? I'm doing good. How are you? Can I ask you something? It's possible. Maybe can you rate my style? But please be honest with me. Describe your style in 3 words. Read Lord of the Rings in 2nd grade, LOL. Okay, no, that's a bit much. I wasn't that crazy, okay? The Twilight books, though, for a 2nd grade Kaylee, I was eating up the Edward, Bella, Jacob love triangle. I will say that much. I was Team Edward. Yup. For Hunger Games, I was Team Peeta. No regrets. Still am. What about it? Oh gosh, I'm live. You can react. I don't think I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wow. Very nice. Actually, I do like it. I like the flower. I like the flowers. Very nice. Your hair is styled very nicely as well. Did I see any of the Met Gala fits? I did, actually. I actually really liked Doja Cat's outfit. There's some sort of odd spam chats asking for a rating from other live streamers. Oh. Nice. Very nice outfit. I like it. I'll give you an 8 out of 10. Eee. Okay, I'm closing your stream now. Why not? He was nice about it. Sometimes they be coming in here acting crazy, you know? Oh. Sorry, I'm eating like a potato. Jacob just got weird after the end. Yeah, and then he fucking falls in love with her newborn child. Like, imagine your ex-ho. Imagine your ex. You have a child. Your ex falls in love with the newborn. Off the bat. Day 1 of their life. That shit was so weird to me. Like, it was weird to me as a kid. It's still weird to me. She just meowed through every interview. Oh, really? I saw Lil Nas's outfit. That one was cray-cray. Who else? Jack Harlow was not giving. I don't know if he ever does, though. I heard Bad Bunny's outfit was pretty slay. I saw a picture of it. It looked a little slutty, but I like that. Was programming the worst part of your uni program for you? I mean, yeah, I didn't really like programming, but I mean, I think the worst class I ever took in uni was the accounting classes that I had to fucking take. Bullshit. Accounting, worst subject to ever exist ever. That's my take. Pew pew. Okay, I wanna eat this. Oh. Alright, everyone. Programming is a pretty vapid career path these days. Do you even know what vapid means? I don't. What? What do you mean by that? Elaborate. I'm curious to hear this point. Okay. Vapid. Offering nothing that is stimulating or challenging. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm just having to disagree with that statement. To say that programming is not challenging, I feel like is not correct. And I mean, I don't know. I'm curious to hear vapid in that it has all been done before and can be done by AI now. It has all been done before? quite simply has not all been done before. I don't even know how to argue with this when I feel like fundamentally you are just wrong, but I don't, it's fine. I don't know. I feel like I can't even respond by saying I think that you're wrong. Maybe give more concrete points. What do you mean it's all been done before? I feel like we've barely done anything. We just started this shit, I feel like. You know? Like we just getting started. You're saying AIs can do it now? So you think the AI spawned out of nowhere? Who programmed the AIs? We're on like ChatGPT 4, whatever, like, who do you think is making the upgraded version to 4? Who do you think upgraded it from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and 3 to 4? I mean, I'm always up for a good debate. I need to hear some good talking points, though. Claiming that software developers are replaceable by AI at this day and age is peak. Yeah, no. I mean, like, they could probably replace entry-level software developers, but it's like, someone's gotta be refining. Like, these AIs are not... They're not where we need them to be yet. They aren't. Point blank, they aren't. I mean, I don't know. I mean... And I want, for better or for worse, I want, in a utopian society, I do want some kind of all-knowing AI that is capable of doing anything and everything you ask it to. We are just quite literally not there yet. I don't know if you fiddle around a ton with ChatGPT, but I have, and I be getting annoyed because I'm like, this motherfucker can't answer a decent amount of my questions. Like, but I do hope one day we reach that level, I'm not gonna lie. I do, because, like, that would be fantastic. I mean, in a utopian society. It's so terrible at programming now. Try working with multi-million line code. Basically, it's not possible. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, definitely I think that professionals, especially in the tech space, should leverage AI to, like, maybe take out more menial aspects of their tasks. But generally speaking, to say that programming is vapid right now, I just don't think it's true. And I just think that the proof is in the pudding if you just look a little deeper. My boss is literally the dude that created the transformer. What AI uses to create replies from text data? Every single AI is a transformer. Valid. To be fair, there's people at my firm trying to work out how to replace consultants with AI. Yeah, no, I mean, we be having fucking, like, seminars. I'm not diminishing what AI can do. I'm just saying AI isn't at that level yet. Isn't God level. Like, but, like, I don't know. Obviously, it's going to keep improving, and I definitely do think that AI will continue to improve. Like, I don't think that we're done improving right now. No wonder it became scarily. It's programmed by ourselves. That's why no wonder it came. Wait, what? Yeah, my point, it can be disproven. That's why it's a debate. It doesn't make sense what I said. What I said invalid though. It's just the end of the spectrum. I mean, okay, just chat. Well, what AI are you talking about? Is ChatGPT not like one of the more advanced ones that are out right now? AI needs clean, curated data. Yeah, even like the simple fact of like ChatGPT is only trained on data like up to 2021. Like, it doesn't even have access to the most recent. And it can't really, like, how is it gonna get access to a ton of super accurate, like, new data? Like, I don't know. And that's, you know, I feel like they're working on that kind of stuff now. We'll see, but that play a game like chess? Yeah, but computers have been good at chess for forever. That's like beginner level machine learning. I don't know, do you work in the tech industry, if you mind me asking? Programming, that's why everyone in the general population is amazing at it and can do it? Yeah, I wish. It would be cool to just be able to code and make things. I would consider myself a beginner level coding. Like, I'm at the level where it's like, if I had to work with code, I could figure out what's going on. But if you came up to me and were like, code a program that does this, I'm like, I can't. There's clever bots that spook me. What do you mean? mean, AI is only as good as the data it has access to, so there's also that issue. We're very, very far away from EDI level AI. For Mass Effect! Love the Mass Effect reference. Yeah. I do hope that one day we get there, though. I will say, like, personally, I'm pro AI, I would say. I think that there needs to be regulation and AI needs to be developed ethically. Like, I recognize that there's still problems with the way with AI right now. But generally speaking, I do hope that, like, AI gets to the level that, like, I don't know, like, kind of like the sci-fi things, where you can, like, be like, oh, like, ask it questions, like, it can take away a lot of, like, the menial jobs in society, and we have robots doing a lot of, like, the menial tasks. I don't think that we will ever live in a society where, like, robots do absolutely everything. Like, there's just no fucking way. Like, someone's got to oversee the robots. Like, say there's a power outage, I don't know, something. Like, you know, I think that there will always be jobs that will exist, but hopefully fewer jobs. And that just means that all the profits of these technological advancements should go towards society and supporting the people, because historically they have just gone to, like, the higher ups in these tech companies. The wealth, the growth in revenue through technological advancements have not traditionally been passed down onto the workers and the lower people of society. And I think that that's one of the bigger problems when it comes to AI replacing jobs. But, like, generally speaking, like, I want AI to be replacing jobs, but I want the benefits of it replacing to go to the people. I don't know if that makes sense. Chess is a closed system that's defined by set rules, so much different than where AI will be going. That's what I'm saying. Like, chess is, like, it's easy to make an AI be good at video games. Like, that's not video games. I mean, oh, not me calling chess a video game. To be good at games, because within games there are rules. Yeah, and, like, that's like literally how you program something, is you create rules for it. But when it comes to free thinking and thinking up new ideas or thinking outside the box, that's where AI tends to be lacking. But it is getting better. That's why so many people were so hype about ChatGPT, was because it was, like, thinking up new ideas, you know, like write me a Beyonce song about hamburger, like, whatever. Like, that's a new idea per se, you know. I don't want to be unemployed. I don't think everyone has to be unemployed, but everyone would work less. I don't think that we as human beings are here to be working a 40-hour work week doing stuff that most people are not passionate about. I mean, like, how many people truly say that their job is their life calling? How many people would pursue their life calling if they didn't have their job? I would like to think that a lot. I would like to think a lot. And like, even just, like, something so small as the fact of, like, having the freedom to be able to pursue those jobs, like, yeah. By technology and phones, etc. though. Wait, what? Yeah, if you can ask any AI to do some easy math questions, they will all give different answers. You can't do math and dates at the moment. Oh, they can't do math? What? That's actually crazy. I didn't know that. That doesn't make sense, though. I'm confused. Money doesn't trickle down. Yep. That is a problem. We gotta figure out some way of solving it. How do you ethically add AI to society since it's open source? Everyone all knowing AI that isn't open source, people lose their minds saying it's corrupted. Yeah, that's what I said in a utopian society. Yeah, and I don't even go so far to say it's like, I think that that's, like, a cultural issue more than even a tech issue. Cause, like, oh my god, I saw this thing that was actually so interesting. It was talking about like, buildings and the quality of buildings, and, like, basically, like, a lot of building companies will be like, okay, how can we build this building for the cheapest that we possibly can? And then that leads to issues with, like, obviously those buildings are of lesser quality and blah blah blah. And then where the fuck did I even see this? I can't remember. But yeah, but then they started talking about how it was, like, talking about, like, this issue in different countries or something, and then it, like, talked about how in Japan, though, they didn't have that issue because it was like part of like in Japanese culture, like they're super about their honor, like they're very much about their honor, and it would be seen as a dishonorable thing to build a cheap building that, and like to basically value like money over certain people's lives or whatever. And it was like just talking about like how statistically less of the buildings were like bad, I don't know, percentage wise, and it was like comparing it to other countries. And I was like, and it was just so interesting. And like, and then it also started to talk about how like, and it got like more to like how Japan has its honor culture, and like how like, for example, like little kids, like literally fucking babies, like toddlers, will like go out and like walk around cities by themselves, like whether it's they walk to school or like, I don't know, I'm pretty sure there's like even like a show about it of like the little kids like going to go get groceries for their parents. These motherfuckers are literally 4 years old, like, and it's crazy. And it's like talking about how it's like really safe, and like because in Japan they view it as like it's a collective, it's them as a collective are supposed to look over and watch out for these children. Like if they see one of the kids crying by themselves, like they're gonna help them, like it's part of their culture. And I just thought, I was like, that sounds like so interesting. Sounds like Scandinavia. Yeah, no, and like other countries in Europe are also like known for being like very publicly safe, of like children allowed to be anywhere, and like it being like we as a society, like all of us, it's all of our jobs to contribute to a good society. And I just think, yeah, I don't know. And I was like, I think that's like such an interesting thing, is like, I think, so back to your question of like, how would we ethically make it? It's like, I think that it would take a bigger cultural change, like of people agreeing that it's like, it's all of our duties to contribute to having a good one, like, and not value like money or power or whatever over like the quality of life of everybody, like, you know. And yeah, so I think that would need to happen first. But yeah, we'll see how far we get. How on work for them, not great. It is these days. What are you talking? What? I just talked about how it is working out for them. Right now in today's day and age. Very, very homogeneous society. Yes. That is definitely an aspect, is like a lot of these countries that are able to have that mindset. Yes, they are very homogeneous, and that is for sure. Like, for sure the US has so many problems because we are such a huge country population-wise and just geographically, like, and so we have so many different groups of people here. Like, the lifestyle of somebody in New York is going to be so different than lifestyle of somebody in the cornfields of Alabama. I don't know. So I think that that's, of course, like a big part. But like, I would even almost say like, I don't know. I was going outside alone at 4 without telling anybody. Oh, yeah. It's just so funny, bro, because they were showing videos, and, like, I was like, that's literally a baby. Like, that is a baby walking out alone on the streets. God, I want a baby. We have cotton here in Bama, not corn. Sorry. I was gonna say, the cornfields of Illinois. And then I was like, I gotta be more drastic than that. That would help. True. I would say, like, I think that a big issue right now, for sure, is, like, a lot of laws are made to favor corporations and the people, and even just, like, a government. I don't know. I will say, like, I honestly do have faith that, like, we as a society are going to get there. Like, yeah. I honestly think that we'll get there. Maybe not soon, but I don't know. I think that generally speaking, society has become more accepting and inclusive. And granted, it's not like becoming more like this. It's like this. But generally speaking, like, where we are as a society now is so much better than 200 years ago. And yeah, 200 years sounds like maybe a lot of years, but, like, in the whole grand scheme of how long society has existed for, like, we've made leaps and bounds in the past 200 years. And I don't know, I just have faith that that trend will continue, and I think that it's going to have a lot of ups and downs. It's gonna, you know, but I think that ultimately, like, people have always stood up and fought for the lives that they thought that they deserved, and they thought that their loved ones deserved. And I think that as long as people keep doing that, that the trend will continue. But yeah. DFTA, thank you so much for the tier 1. Happy 2 months. Thank you. Mwah, I appreciate that. And Connor Blakely, thank you so much for the sub for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Thank you. Neat. Accelerationism, lean into everything, accelerate all processes. I don't know. I mean, can't go too crazy with it. But I think, yeah. I think accepting what is right is the light needed to help us reach any societal goal that we feel deep down connected. This will be the great justice. Yeah, I mean, can't disagree with that. I think that generally speaking, just being loving and accepting is like the right way to go. Yep. There we go. There it is. Def would rather live in this era than in the past. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I would never ever want to live in any area, like any area of the past more than right now. Never. Before drugs became cool. Honey, they were drinking cocaine in their soda. Be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. We as a society, I would go so far as to say that we as a society would do less drugs than they did. Like I said, they were drinking fucking cocaine in their soda back in the day. They were giving their babies whiskey. Granted, they didn't know what the hell was going on, but like, they were doing it. We're gonna get any bunny cam tonight? If Mochi would come in here, which he never wants to, because he's in his rebellious phase. Cocaine and soda, what? Yeah, that's why Coke. It's called Coke. They used to have it before. I'm pretty sure, like, before they knew, like, the actual something. I don't know. They had to take it out. Long story short, they had to take it out. The drugs nowadays are more potent than drugs in the past. Yeah, but we know more about drugs now than we ever have before. I think people are a lot more educated on at least what they're consuming. Not everyone. But, and then came the cocaine cowboys. Out of curiosity, the names of which European politicians do I know? I don't know. What was that shitty French president or something? Marie Le Pen? I don't know, I literally could have messed that up. But I think that's like the only one I can necessarily think of off the top of my head. European? I don't know, bro. I don't know those motherfuckers' names. Macron? Oh. Macron? Is that her name? Who cares about drugs in the 50s? They were dying from tuberculosis and the flu. Yeah. I don't know. I guess, like, I don't really understand when people act like the past was so much better than the present. Like, are they being serious? No way they're serious, right? They're just trolling. Some things may have been better, most things not. Yeah. Yeah. Some things. Let me think, what? What exactly? What do you think is something that was better in 1850 than is right now. Anything. Mental health. You're tweaking on that one. No way. You think, let's see, 1850, nature. You know, maybe nature I won't disagree with. What year did the what year is the Industrial Revolution happening at? Six, 1860 to 1840. So yeah, it's the end of the Industrial Revolution. We got trains. We got steel. I mean, shit probably seemed crazy back then. Imagine growing up, there's no technology. By the time that you die, there's trains. So wait, and then when was like the first skyscraper built? $1885. It's pretty. Wasn't great for a lot of people back then. Yeah. I will admit nature. I won't disagree with that. And yes, I think that nature. But, however, caveat on that point, I think that you are able to see more of nature now than ever before. Like the average person could, we have planes, we have trains, we have cars, like, most people back in ye day were living in like one area their whole life. Like, highly doubt that most people were even traveling to other continents. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like, even if maybe nature as a whole was better, I'm more so referencing individual people's lives and experiences. So like what somebody living in the year 1850 would experience versus what somebody living in the year 2023 would experience. Because it's like, even like maybe say like you live in the US and you've never even been internationally. Like if you go to Florida, like New York, Arizona, see the Grand Canyon, like you can see so many like different aspects of nature, which I feel like that's honestly like the true beauty of nature, is like how different all the places would be. Because I feel like if you live in the nicest paradise ever, but that's the only place you've ever seen and ever visited it, you're not really gonna like appreciate that as much. You know what I mean? So I think that to truly appreciate nature and just like the planet, you have to see more of it. You have to see more different kinds of it and whatnot, you know? That's my take, I suppose. People who say they'd rather live in the past are spoiled by luxury. Yeah, it's like, you don't even know. Like, imagine every time you have to shit that you literally have to go shit in a bush. Like, take a minute and think of the nastiest shit you've ever taken in your entire life. Now imagine if you had to take that shit in a bush. No toilet paper. My God. Food was at its finest. No way, bro. Have you ever had a Wagyu steak? I'm telling you right now, there was no way in hell if I was born in 1850 that I was eating a Wagyu steak. Wait, hold on. It's 8:35. I am 5 minutes late for my book report. Wait, there's only 2 motherfuckers in here. I already knew my friends were gonna be late. Hold on, let me tell them that I am gonna join in a sec.
Host.
Hello?
Okay. Kelly's here. Okay, so then let's just wait, and then she can explain it. Okay.
Wait, yeah. Wait, did I miss something? Hold on, I'm about to. I was coming in here to say I'm about to end my stream right now. But where the hell is everyone else?
I don't know. I mean, I told Jess I was like ready whenever, and then I was like, "We'll hop in the book club chat," but I don't know. Does she use like?
Yeah, I don't know. Wait.
Discord regularly? I don't know if she understands what.
I mean, everybody already had a Discord account.
Oh, okay.
So, but I think that Lauren said she used it for school, and Janessa might have also used it for school. I know y'all can hear them talking. Okay, wait, hold on. My chat is yelling at me. I'll be back in give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I told y'all I was just going to tell them really quickly. Faints. Okay. But chat. So yeah, I have my book club meeting, but I think it's just really quick to talk about what kind of book club we want to have, because they want to do it where we meet every month and then we all agree on one book and read it every month. I proposed that we can just have, so there's forums on Discord. There's forums on Discord right now. And basically you can create, oh my god, I'm just going to show you guys. You can create different forums. Oh my god. For them. So I'm okay, just create a forum anytime you want to read a book. And then if people want to join it, they can just the forum and then join it, and then you can just decide when to do it. That way we can do more than one book, and then that way you can commit to 1 book a month, you can commit to 5 books a month. It's kind of how often people want to recommend books and how often you want to read them. And that way, cuz I read more than 1 book a month, and I don't mind if other people want to read more than one book a month. But anyways, then they were saying that they just want to do the 1 book a month. So I'm going to go argue for my point. But I was also going to say, since we're just deciding that, I don't know what we're doing afterwards. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything. I don't know. I probably won't go live again, actually. It's fine. We chatted for 2 hours. That's good, right? Well, I do think that I'm going to I am going to stream on Thursday, because I filmed a new personal YouTube video and I have to promote it. But, excuse me. I will be playing Mass Effect on Thursday, so we'll do gaming then. I'm sorry we didn't do gaming today, but my friends, everybody was able to meet on today, except for me, so I'm just okay, I need to make time for my friends. I talk to you guys a lot more than I talk to them, so I'm going to go join the book club. But, yeah, if you're new here, or if you, haven't yet, please check out my FanHouse. You can click the link in the pinned comment, but, if you are a Twitch sub, you will be able to join for free and see my almost daily postings for free. So definitely consider doing it. You'll just have to link your account. You can see the instructions are right there, but I don't know, if anybody was having any problems, you can actually go to this article that is a more in-depth description. So if anyone was having problems linking their Twitch account to their FanHouse to join, that's how you do it. But yeah, I'm going to be posting there almost every day, and with my outfit of the days and other stuff. But if you, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Thank you so much, everybody that subbed, gifted subs, gave bits, and or donated. I appreciate. Yeah, you have to do it. You have to link it through a computer, through a web page. You can't do it through the app. Does it have watermarks? Why are you asking that? Guess you'll just have to go see for yourself. David, thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mwah. Oh yeah, guys, you can also sub for free with Amazon Prime to join the FanHouse. But yeah, so game plan is I have a personal YouTube video being scheduled for Thursday, so I'm going to be streaming on Thursday. Thinking Mass Effect. Sunday we'll be doing ASMR. Okay, I'm also touring apartments tomorrow, so fingers crossed it goes well or it doesn't go well. I don't know. I am tired of being stressed out about this, but heart. Okay, bye everybody. Wait, actually, let's raid Harmony. We're gonna go do a raid because #YOLO. #YOLO. Everybody. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Bye, everybody. Mwah, mwah, mwah.